Die. A handle is the part of an object people hold. Handle. If something is double, it is twice as large. Or double. A layer covers over something. Soil is the top layer of land on the earth. Soil. To deny something is to say it is something. Deny. If people or things are unique, they are not like that. Unique. If something is smooth, it has an edge. Smooth. A chamber is an old word for a bedroom. Chamber. A generation is a group of people who live at the same time. Generation. A generation is a mud is soft, wet dirt. Mud. To brings it to become that home. Free. To emphasize the flu is a type of sickness that makes to interrupt is to briefly stop someone when they are doing something. Interrupt. To last is to continue or go on. Laugh. A fever is a high body temperature day. Fever. A cartoon is a fine line. Cartoon. The ceiling is the top of a room. A document is an official piece of writing. To convince someone means to make them sure something. Convince. Moreover means besides or something. Moreover, when you are curious about something, curious. To stare at something is to look at it for a long time. Stare. To rely on something or someone. A gesture is a movement of the head to a body. A gesture is a movement of the head to a body. Gesture. To bet is to risk money on the result. Bet. To recover is to go back to normal after something. Recover. To tell people is to surprise them. Show. To delay means to wait to do something. A carriage is a vehicle full of fine force. Carriage. A perspective is the way you think about something. Perspective. Likeness means the state of being like or resemblance. Confirm is to make sure something is correct. Confirm. When people are shy, they are nervous. When something is functional, it is normal or valuable. Right. An aim is a goal someone wants to get. Aim. To invent something is to create something that never existed before. Invent. Labor is the action of making something. Labor. If something is classic, it is typical. Classic. Thus means as a result or for that reason. Thus, to attack is to put two things together. Attack. To criticize is to criticize. Height is how tall someone or something is. Height. If something is formal, it is not. If someone is junior, it is up. To commute is to travel a long distance to work. Commute. An expense is the money that people save on something. Expense. A mechanic is someone who fixes vehicles or machines. Mechanic. To differ is to not be the same as another person or thing. Diet. An element of something is a particular kind of element. When people have faith in something, they believe it and trust it. Faith. Grain is food crops, such as wheat, corn, rice, or oats. To greet someone means to meet and welcome. Greet. To investigate means to search for something more worthwhile. Joy is a feeling you get when you are very happy. Joy. A label is attached that tells about something. A monk is a religious person who lives a simple life. Monk. When something is on. If something is prime, it is the most important one. Prime. To pause means to stop. Pause. A priest is a person trying to perform religious duties. A profession is a person's job. To adopt someone is to make them historical. Adopt. To beg is to ask for something one really wants. If A is beyond B, A is marginal. Beyond. A costume is a set of clothes people wear to work. Costume. To exclaim is to say something loud. When people are sincere, they tell the truth. Since to extend is to stretch out or reach. Extend. A fool is someone who makes unwanted choices. Fool. To forbid is to tell someone they bad do something. Forbid. To illustrate is to show something. Illustrate. To shift to something is to move into it. Indeed means truly or really. Indeed. To interpret is to explain what something is. A signal is a sound or action that tells someone. Signal. If people do something kindly, things will be done. Kindly. A motive is the reason someone does something. Motive. A nest is a place where a bird lays its eggs. Nest. The origin of someone or something is where they come from. Origin. Ability is the quality of a person being able to do something. Ability. A reception is a party to welcome a person or something. Reception. To reject is to refuse something because you do not want it. Reject. Silence is complete quiet. Silence. A stream is a small river. Stream. Tone is the sound of someone's voice. It shows how they feel. Tone. Agriculture is the growth of animals. To accomplish something means to finish it. To approve of something means to like it or approximate means to be. A barrier is something that is in your way. A barrier is something that is in your way. Bearing. To detect something means to notice or find something. Detect. A duty is something that a person has to do. Duty. When something is elementary, it is the first or most simple thing. Element. A failure happens when you do not do something right. Failure. When something is gradual, it happens slowly. Gradual. An immigrant is a person who moves to a different country. Immigrant. To insert something means to put it in something else. An instant is a very short amount of time. Poverty is the state of being poor. Poverty. To pretend means to make believe something is real. Pretend. A person's rank is their place in an order of people. Rank. The ceiling is the top of it. See, recognition is getting. To refrigerate something means to make it cold. Refrigerate. Rent is the money people pay to someone to live in a certain. To retire is to leave a job. Usually because of old age. Retire. A statistic is a number that tells a fact about something. Statistic. An astronaut is a person that goes to outer space. Astronaut. When you are awake, you are not asleep. Awake. When you have courage, you are not afraid. Current. To float is to move on top of water without sinking. Float. To grab something is to allow someone to have it. Grab. Gravity is the force that makes things fall to earth. Gravity. A cartoon is a funny drawing. Cartoon. A jewel is a beautiful stone that is worth a lot of money. Jewel. A miner is a person who works in a mine. Miner. To convince someone means to make them store something. Convince. A mineral is a type of substance found in the earth. Mineral. A mineral is a type. To participate is to take part in something. Participate. When you are curious about something, you want to know more about it. Curious. To delay means to wait to do something. Permission means the act of allowing to do something. Permission. To pour a liquid means to make it come out moving. Pour. Someone or something presses is a bad thing. if a material is wrong. Wrong. A satellite is something that is sent into space. A satellite. The scale of something is size, especially when it is very long. Skin. To skip something is to skip. To stretch is to move your arms or legs to something. A telescope is a tool people use to look at the stars. Telescope. When something is underground, it is below the surface of the earth. Underground. An alarm is something that warns people of danger. Alarm. When people or things are alarmed, they are not supposed to get. To arrest someone means to catch them for doing something bad. Arrest. An award is a prize someone gets for doing something. Award. A breed is a group of animals within a species. Breed. A bucket is a round container. A contest is a game or a race. Contest. To convince someone means to prove that they can adapt things. Convict. A garage is the part of a house where people put their phones. Garage. A journalist is a person who writes news stories. Journalist. A pup is a young dog. Pup. To qualify is to get, or to be declared, active or critical. Qualify. To repair something is to fix it. Repair. To resume something means to start it again after taking a break. To resume something means to start it again. An element of something is a particular part. Element. When people have faith in something, they believe in it and it's not. Faith. To greet someone means to meet and welcome them. Greet. Joy is the feeling you get when you are very happy. Grain is food crops, such as wheat or rye. Grain. A label is a tag that tells about something. Label. To investigate means to search for something or learn about it. Invent. A diary is a book in which people write their personal experiences. Diary. To pause means to stop doing something. Pause. To explain is to say something loudly. Usually due to being excited. A monk is a religious person who is a simple one. Bad. To adopt someone is to make them as part of one's identity. If A is beyond B, A is marginal. Beyond. A fool is someone who makes unwise choices. Fool. When something is hard. A profession is a person's job. Profession. To resume something means to start it again after taking a break. To rob a person or place is rob. Indeed means truly or really. Indeed. To slip means to slide and fall down. Somewhat means to some degree, but not to a large degree. A costume is a set of clothes people wear for a particular occasion. Costume. A nest is a place where a bird makes its eggs. Nest. When something is stable, it will not fall over. Stable. A tissue is a soft piece of paper used to wipe the nose. Tissue. A priest is a person trying to perform religious duties. Priest. A yard is the ground just outside the person. Yard. If two things or people are alike, they are similar in some way. Alike. To annoy someone means to bother them. Annoy. Architecture is the style or way a building is made. Motive. Tone is the sound of someone's voice. If people do something kindly, kindly. To accomplish something means to benefit. To illustrate. Illustrate. To forbid is to tell someone they cannot do something. The origin of someone or something is forbidden. Origin. To extend is to stretch out or weaken. A stream is a small river. Stream. To interpret is to explain what something is. When something is gradual, you have to slow it. Gradual. Silence is complete quiet. Silence. A burial is something that's buried. An immigrant is a person who moves to a different country. Immigrant. To detect something means to notice or find something. To reject means to refuse something because you do not want it. Reject. To approve of something means you like it or are happy. Approve. To pretend means to make believe something is real. Pretend. A reception is a party to welcome a person in a celebratory event. Reception. An instant is a very short amount of time. Instant. Approximate means to be close to an exact number or time. Approximate. To refrigerate something means to make it full. Poverty is the state of being poor. Poverty. Recognition is getting a person's rank is their place in a order of equality. When something is elementary, it is the first or most simple thing. Elementary. A failure happens when you do not do something right. Failure. A duty is something that a person has to do. Duty. To insert something means to put it in something else. Insert. To insert something means to put it in something else.
The mailman inserted the letter into the mailbox.